Welcome back to the Team to Beat Miami Heat podcast, your one-stop shop for daily Miami Heat content. My name is Amir. For today's episode, I want to talk about Shams coming out recently, just like 30 minutes ago or so, or maybe an hour ago, saying the Phoenix Suns are another team that Jimmy Butler's agent, Bernie Lee, has indicated in league circles that the six-time All-Star is open to as a destination while Miami listens to trade offers, sources tell ESPN, joining Dallas, Houston, and Golden State. So I saw this and I'm like, oh, shoot, there's more smoke. And ESPN and Shams are doubling down on this Jimmy Butler getting traded narrative. And nothing has really changed. Obviously, we knew this was going to happen, that, Jimmy Butler didn't get his extension. And there's going to be a few options this season. He's either going to get traded, he's going to opt into his contract next year and pick up that $52 million option, or he's going to opt out and become a free agent and leave the Miami Heat. So we knew there's three paths. And there's some noise stirring up, and Shams is trying to stir the pot, basically saying the Heat are actively listening or open to trading Jimmy Butler. It's like, obviously, at this point, they're going to listen. He's an aging superstar, and they don't want him to walk away necessarily for nothing. But anyway, there is some drama now, basically, because Bernie Lee came out, Jimmy's agent, saying on Twitter, I don't know what I'm going to do because I'm a middle-aged dad, but just know it would indicate severe dislike. World, all this is fabricated. I've never, and honestly, it wouldn't help me or the position I represent to do anything that's been reported by said journalists. And then that was 30 minutes ago. And then a few minutes after that, Bernie says, Shams, this is your opportunity to say my bad. I let ChatGPT write my tweets and it went old school Peter Vesey. Shams, Peter was a writer in the 90s. Be a trendsetter. Invent the new. I was hacked. Carry on, y'all. Thank you. So he is saying this is cap. He is saying that I have not gone to NBA circles saying that Jimmy is interested in playing for the Phoenix Suns or being traded to the Phoenix Suns as another destination. Like, he's saying this is lies. When I first saw that, I'm like, okay, like Bernie could be talking to executives basically saying, hey, my client, would be interested in playing here if you guys made an offer or called the Miami Heat to see what kind of package you can offer and see if you guys want to negotiate some sort of deal. He would be willing to come to your team specifically. And I thought that would be plausible, that, an agent would be feeling out stuff, especially now where there's a lot of smoke and noise right now regarding the potential of Jimmy Butler getting traded or the Miami Heat being open to listening to trade offers, which would mean, hypothetically, if they get a really good offer that they hear, maybe they'll pull the trigger, obviously, so they don't lose Jimmy Butler for nothing potentially next year if he does decide to opt out of his player option. And so there's drama with Bernie and Shams, and I love it because, again, the Miami Heat, they don't really leak information to media guys and journalists outside of the Miami Heat beat writers. They don't even provide the information to them directly, it seems like at times. But either way, those are the local guys who would have more information than a Shams. He has no connection with the Miami Heat directly. So I love that Bernie's calling him out and saying, hey, I didn't say any of this shit. Like, you're just lying. Apologize. So anyway, let me know what you guys think about this whole Bernie Lee and Shams debacle.